Is it crazy or autocracy? Or what type of crazy is that? Except crazy.
News making the headlines.
Black Maria is to carry criminals, trading looters that are in government today.
Sometimes it gets confrontational.
Slap you in the face.
Excuse me, don't put words into my mouth.
Whatever it is that will bring our military to disrepute, I said to hell
On
with it.
Core Digest,
I want to know why I should be believing them.
every weekday, we bring all of these together and take them to the court of public opinion,
Everybody have a right in Nigeria.
where you are the judge.
All right, as I mentioned just before the break, tomorrow, Sunday, March the 5th, is International Children's Day of Broadcasting, created by UNICEF in the year 1991, and it's celebrated on the first Sunday in March. Now, we have made this together for this Saturday to bring together some of our very wonderful young boys and girls to see how we can help broaden their scope, help make the horizon way brighter and better for every one of us. We'll talk about them being the leaders. That leadership has to start now if we must get the best out of it. All right, so I have joining me in the studio this morning very wonderful, very wonderful kids. To my extreme left there, I have Ekene Onwabude. Good morning, Ekene.
Morning.
All right, how you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
All right, and just beside him there, I have Victoria Ogunmanam. Good morning, dearie.
Good morning.
Good to have you. All right, and just here I have Oluwatishe Adedokun. Morning, Tishe.
Morning.
Okay, hope your journey here was good.
Yes, yes.
All right, okay, now I don't want anyone folding arms who got to do this well. Okay, so it's International Children's Broadcasting Day, an avenue to, help children get better and all that. I know you've been exposed to some programs on TV and maybe on radio also for kids. And, I know before we came on set, rather, we're talking about which of these small programs would like to be introduced?
Or like maths.
Mathematics, so there's very many people that dislike math like I did. Okay, I didn't dislike mathematics, no I did not, but I was just not doing too well in it. All right, so you want something in mathematics introduced to help kids pass mathematics, because really quite a number of kids are failing maths, right? Even at the SSE level. All right, so Victoria, what do you think? What else can we do? Mathematics also. So it's like one big, what did you say, dear? English. But I thought everyone knew how to speak English.
It's not like everyone, but if we have a show which teaches kids English, it makes them know how to speak it more. So their English becomes better.
Wow. And especially because English is not a mother tongue, although it's a lingua franca, but it's not like, it's not Yoruba. Can you even speak Yoruba? Oh my. I think we'll be sending you to the village to go learn as much of Yoruba as you can and then you get back here. All right, Victoria also wants mathematics. Now let's look at you, Kate. What do you notice around you about things happening in the society, and what do you think can be done to, make the situation better?
Yes, things
Like
about
what?
fuel subsidy. During the scarcity, our president increased the amount, but people are still
selling higher than it's
selling
not
higher.
expensive.
It's now getting trouble in the fuel station. So I think people should obey the normal price for fuel so that it won't cause more trouble in
The system.
Yes.
All right, well, that's what is really serious. Fuel, there have been complaints over time about the fact that some of these fuel stations sell above the approved fuel pump price of 145 naira. All right, what else can we notice? Okay, can you have
Bad
something?
road.
Bad roads. Who?
Like when I was traveling, the road was bad and my tire and our tire it busted.
Wow. So government should also fix the roads so we can have very safe journeys and we don't have to be afraid of accidents of any kind. All right, dearie. Victoria?
First, refuse disposal. We should also clean our environment to make it clean and prevent diseases from other people like malaria that can cause mosquitoes in the night and afternoons. Also typhoid. We should also clean our gutters properly and prevent flood.
Exactly. Victoria has just captured everything about waste disposal. There should be waste bins, waste baskets at designated points so people can dump their refuse, their waste product right inside there. But you know, there's some people that are very funny. You know, in Lagos, there are waste bins almost everywhere, really. The Lagos state government is trying. But you find some people like you, like me, we'll finish eating that sausage or whatever, and we just drop the bottle or just drop the nylon. And that's really so bad. So I think it's also necessary to speak to people to use the bins that are available. And then about malaria, you know, the use of insecticide treated nets. Oh, we'll sleep on that. Okay, don't let's talk about that now. We'll talk about that later. But it's one way to prevent mosquito bites and in the long run prevent malaria infection. All right, that's said about that. Let's see. There are times that some children have complained, you know, that maybe they don't have ample time to study. Now, there are some of us, we go to school, when we return in the afternoon, we have to do some lessons on lessons and lessons. And some of us will return and we have to fix their assignment. We also have to attend to mommy and daddy. Help fix this, help fix that. Although we're really young, you know, but there are little things we can do. We are even fortunate. There are some of us who don't even go to school at all. You know that. Some of them will find them hawking along the highway, facing the trailers, facing the heavy-duty vehicles. What do you think should be done in that case? Going first. Okay, Tisha is going first.
The government should give people more money. Like, it should give people loans to help their children to go to school. Like those that hawk, most of them, I hear stories that most of them get injured or die. So instead of them hawking, they should at least go to school. Then after they grow up a little, they can now continue selling, not like hawking on the streets. So the government can give them money to start a business and start selling their things.
All right, Jerry, thank you for that.
And I think the government should provide education.
Education. Free education for people.
So they will have more time to learn without the hawking. And as they're hawking, they can, as the case said, die.
Exactly. Sweet Victoria.
Also, education. We need more education for children to go to school and help their parents have more money to start a new business and get more money to pay their school fees and go to a higher level in school.
All right, sweethearts. Let's take a very quick break. When we return, we would also have Tamara Okonkwo join us. So let's just take this very quick break. Join us in a very short while.
Is it Wallcracy or autocracy? Or what type of crazy is that? Except crazy.
News making the headlines.
Black Maria is to carry criminals, treaty looters that are in government today.
Sometimes it gets confrontational.
Slap you in the face.
Excuse me, don't put words into my mouth.
Whatever it is that will bring our military to disrepute, I said to hell
On
with it.
Core Digest,
I want to know why I should be believing them.
every weekday, we bring all of these together and take them to the court of public opinion,
Everybody has a right in Nigeria. Right?
where you are the judge.
So we also have another very wonderful kid right here, Tamara Okonkwo. Good morning, Tamara. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, you were there listening to what your friends were saying.
Yes.
Do you agree with them?
Yes.
So what do you think government can do to help make Nigeria better?
We should prevent road accidents. Like when I was traveling, we had a crash. So drivers should pay more attention to the road.
Well, drivers should pay more attention so we can prevent road accidents. And it's not only on the roads, even on the airways also. Yes, on the express. Then, those who also travel by air, the airplanes, the pilot should be careful, not drink and pilot the airplane, All right. So, any other thing, Tamara?
No.
Okay. So now let's look at another matter. We're talking about kids who don't really have the opportunity to go to school. It's not like they're not willing to go to school, but either their parents don't have the money, or they are being maltreated by their guardians, or something just happened. Maybe the fee is just too expensive and they can't make it to school. What do you think is a good solution in that kind of scenario?
Government should give the parents money so that the children can go to school and learn more things, and they can grow up and have jobs.
All right, so let's do this. Let's see. What do you want to become in future?
I want to be a footballer.
A footballer. Who? So you want to earn £1 million per week? Tisha Adedoku, and I just say, oh, I know him. It's been on Chelsea before. Okay, that's good. But you know that even with football, you still have to go to school. Because there are some people who would say, because I want to do football, because I want to box, I want to wrestle, I don't need school. But that's very wrong. Because you won't even be able to speak well. You won't be able to speak the right English. You won't be able to strike the right deals because you can't communicate. So schooling is very important, right? So that's it, Tamara.
It's very important because if you don't learn, you can go to primary school and you don't pass your common entrance, you cannot go to secondary school.
Exactly. That's very true. So what do you want to
And
do?
you must also do JAM before you go to your university.
Very, very true. So what do you want to become in future?
I want to become a doctor.
A doctor. So when anything is happening to me, oh, hello, Tamara, where are you? I'm having some ache in my tummy. Okay, that's cool. Ekene, what about you?
I want to be an engineer.
An engineer. Okay, now I know engineers do different things. There are those civil engineers who build houses, bridges, all of those. There are electrical engineers who handle all the electrical appliances. There are all sorts of engineers. Is there any particular one that you really love so much? Electrical, so you match the wires, pick red and black, just mix it, and there's light everywhere. And I'm sure that by that time you would even be able to invent some new ways of generating electricity. And we don't all have to depend on Kenji Dam, and all those dams we have. We can come up with new things. Wow, that's very, very interesting. So who has anything to say to us? Any word of advice? Because everyone sure has a word of advice, right? So who has an advice for all the kids out there who are watching or who will be watching later? Okay, Tisha.
Kids should believe in themselves. They should not believe what other people say. They should believe in themselves that this is what I'm going to do. And if people make fun of them, they should just ignore that person. So imagine if someone wants to be a doctor. Someone now laughs at her that how can you be a doctor when you don't know anything about being a doctor? But that person goes to school. So when the person learns about being a doctor, that person now has to understand that what he did was wrong. Because he himself may also want to be a doctor. So I think he should not believe in what other people say. If they make fun of them, they should believe in themselves.
I like it. So believe in yourself, and I'm sure that's not even for the kids alone, even for adults too. We must believe in ourselves, follow our dream, and it will be very, very beautiful. All right, Tamara.
I think that kids should go to school, enjoy themselves, learn more, and make friends.
Kids should go to school, enjoy themselves, learn more and make friends. Indeed, because by making friends, we learn from them. I've learned so much from you today. I must confess, so much from you. Hey, Kenny?
I think kids should be happy, even if what they have is small.
They should be happy even when what they have is small. All right, so it's about being content with whatever you have and just being able to, just to live right that way. All right, I would really love to also get what, one special advice that Victoria would have for people. Would they get to that? So tomorrow is International Children's Day of Broadcasting, and we are all looking forward to a very, very beautiful time when kids would come together and we all will be happy together, and we all will look at making broadcasting very easy for people. I'm not so happy that none of you want to be a journalist, but it's not bad, because it's all about following your dream, following your passion, making the right decisions, trusting mom and dad, and telling them, just open to them whatever you think at any point in time. Sweet Victoria, so you have an advice for people out there. So what is it?
I want kids to go to school to learn more from them. I want kids to go to school to learn more from their teachers, and also behave well at home, and also do the house chores and be obedient at school.
So the fact that you're going to school doesn't mean you no longer do the house chores, because it also helps you grow. You agree, right, Tisha? Anekene? So we all are promising that we're going to be the best kids we can be to our parents, the best pupils and students we can be to our teachers, the best neighbors we can be to our neighbors, and then the best humans we can be to the world. All right, so let's all just do this happy international, okay, tomorrow anyways, but let's just try to do something today. So we're going to be doing Happy International Children's Day of Broadcasting. Happy International Children's Day of Broadcasting. So can we do that? All right, so let's go. 1, 2, 3, go. Happy International Children's Day of Broadcasting. All right, guys, it's been so good having you on the program. I've had Ekene Wampude. Thank you very much for being on the program today. I wish you the very best in your career and everything. Of course, right there is Victoria Gumanam. Thank you very, very much for coming. Of course, also we've had Oluwatishe Adedogun and a very precious Tamara Okonko. Thank you all for coming. I love you all, and I'll see you very, very soon again. All right, guys, that's it on the program today. Thank you very much for being a part of it. So tomorrow, 5th of March 2017, I'll see what you can do to make life better for children. Somehow just go out of your way. Nothing is too little, no action is too small. Thank you very much for watching Core Digest Extra. We'll be back next Saturday, but on Monday, definitely we'll be doing Core Digest, looking at tropical matters around the country. My name is Abosede Omowie. From every one of us here, enjoy the very best of this weekend. God bless Nigeria, and a happy birthday to me and everyone who's celebrating. Bye-bye. Have a great weekend.
Is it Chrissy or autocracy? Or what type of crazy is that? Except crazy.
News making the headlines.
Black Maria is to carry criminals, treasure looters that are in government today.
Sometimes it gets confrontational.
Slap you in the face.
They don't put words into my mouth.
Whatever it is that will bring our military to disrepute, I said to hell
On
with it.
Core Digest,
I want to know why I should be believing them.
every weekday, we bring all of these together and take them to the court of public opinion,
Everybody have a right in Nigeria.
where you are the judge.